Hello, boyos. Is anyone alive? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. So yeah, this is supposed to be the last part of the last door. I'm curious to find which is the last door of the game, literally. In this stream, I guess every door can be the last door, which makes things exciting if you ask me. Last. Yeah, no. Do you have it scheduled for for your regular time? Because I think I'm gonna risk it. Every door. I mean, yesterday I finished this in less than an hour. So maybe I can do this like really fast too. Ah, you don't have a schedule. Oh, okay, nice. Then let's finish the game. There's only one episode. To be honest, guys, I think the game is losing. The game is losing its momentum. I mean, my favorite episodes so far were probably the one or the second. The second was really cool, but the one was really cool and much more spookier. You know, you were exploring an old house, but this one I did not like it that many. I mean, it was cool, it was a maze essentially, but there wasn't a lot of conversations, not very memorable characters. Because in this there was memorable characters. I mean, the guy who screamed the name of his girlfriend was really memorable. Everything is playing in New Game Plus Plus. In before dog ending, in before it's a dog. There is no crowd. It's just a dog. Anyway, let's stop mumbling and let's start the game. Loading. Previously on The Lost Door. After escaping from his burial, the Beat finds himself in a cellar of London's darkest slum, the old Nickel Rookery. In his pocket he has a ticket for a show called The Four Witnesses. There is no turning back. I just realized that it is possible at this very moment for David to be dead, and the rookery and everything is just like hell or something like that. That's a possibility. He might have been killed in the second episode at the end. Here we are. I made my mind. Oh shit. Shit is going to happen to David. I'm ready. Go on, do it. What the fuck? Do it! Do it! Skip this, because we have seen that so many times already. Can you see all these stars twinkling in the black outer abyss? There are all the constellations traced by human eyes in long distant eras. Look now to the forest in the valley, to the old tower, from the last tree in the distance to the stars in the sky. And even the stones beneath our feet are just silhouettes that hide the truth from our poor senses. And see shadows that hang over the veil that he hides the world. As if it were the curtain of a theater, the veil separates the truth from the lie. The veil is a place, David, a place of mist. Anthony's great abilities brought you here, but his influence will soon fade away. The mask of lies will descend over your eyes once again. You must find the door, as I did. The door that gives passage through the veil. Open it and we will walk together beyond the mist. And now we're in a train. I suppose you're wondering why I called you so urgently. I cannot deny it, your letter was truly mysterious. I have been traveling, Doctor, to Scotland. Have you heard about the massacre of St. Gall? Why, yes. Why, yes. I love that expression. The tragic event has been the continued object of speculation and grim rumor in every newspaper in England. For weeks now, pamphlets have claimed that all kind of macabre things took place. But I don't understand. How is all this connected with my patient? He was there. I'm afraid he is one of the victims. Dear God! Are you telling me my patient has been murdered? Call that. I just called it at the beginning of the stream. Murdered? Thankfully no. Ah. Please excuse me for alarming you. I didn't mean to give this impression. Herr David was attacked but survived. What was the bee doing there? Many years ago, the St. Gall Hospital was a boarding school. It appears that both your patient and Mr. Beckworth spent a part of their youth together there. We can assume that Herr David was investigating something. He believed he had found a clue related to his friend's death. What happened to him then? It seems the criminal was caught by Herr David in the midst of the act. Then he tried to do the same thing to David that he had done to the others. Fortunately, the nuns arrived in time to unearth him from the coffin. Herr David was hospitalized. The nurses report that he remained unconscious for an entire day. What was the cause of those awful deaths? No one knows for sure. The victims were inflicted with terrible wounds. All of them had an expression of utmost terror on their faces. Just so much you will wonder what's. I suspect you did not find Mr. David in the hospital. Indeed. He was already gone by the time I arrived. I have not been able to determine his whereabouts since. God, I love this dialogue. I see. What conclusions do you draw from all of these circumstances? I have some theories, but I would prefer not to reveal them until events have unfolded. In all of them there is a fundamental element whose role has not yet been revealed. And what leads you to this conclusion? It is something that the Holy Sisters found beside Herr David, within the coffin. An empty hypodermic needle with traces of unknown substance. That was the morphine. So far the best item of the game. Fucking morphine. Episode 4, Ancient Shadows. I'm sure this is the place. Alexandra's house may be just ahead. How did you reach here, David? I said my own. No one answering. Perhaps I should go inside anyway. I just tell the household that I am an old friend to come to visit. Yeah, I bet the household would be amazed of having someone entering the house with no permission saying, "No, I'm just an old friend." From that other guy, they just live here. It's latched, you can open it from this side. The house lights are on, so we must be home. Let's try this again. There you go. Strange woman stares down at me, glaring with a silent reproach at my intrusion. I hate us for a reason. They beat. Footstep, there is someone upstairs. Let's go upstairs then, because we are not. We are no foes. We want to salute the guy. Oh, there you go. Alexandre! My nigga! It's me, the beat. I'm sorry if I startled you. I hear footsteps. Oh shit. For a moment I felt a flash of hope that he was looking at me, but he is unresponsive. Well, is everything alright? Why are you sitting in a wheelchair? Are you hurt maybe? Can you stand? Streaming at a very high resolution. Should I think after I fiddle around with settings? Ah, nice, Pat. Gotta love your streams, man. He's staring blankly at some distant point and he has not heard my questions at all. You told me I should come here and I came as soon as I could. Can you tell me what is happening here? He gives no answer but persistently stares at something nearby. He appears to be in some kind of hypnotic trance. Alexander, please say something. I don't know what to do. I don't understand what happened to him. He's looking here? Can I push it? No. Start checking everything. The cuckoo, this cuckoo clock, covered with dust. It seems to be missing an important piece, the bird. Aha. The face of the clock has been turned. Can I do stuff with it? No. Turn. Nothing else. There's a note there. There's a scribbled annotation on this piece of paper. No shit. The bag is something we sense in our innermost being incessantly. In vain do we waste our lives craving to tear to. It is Latal, the curtain behind which the great wings beat. Inside, nothing mist. Inhabit the shadow of those who left. It's high noon. It's high noon. Actually, I never played Red Dead Redemption. I mean, not more like 15 minutes, but I know my memes. I just make it for wood. Can I open it? Yep. There's a large iron hook inside. Get the fucking iron hook. There was a fragment of a diary under the hook. August 5, 1887. I can't go to the basement anymore. Those wretched sculptors. I feel them stalking me in the darkness. I know it's not possible, but I can hear the crunches. The flapping wings, stone grinding on stone. Stone grinding on stone. Their frozen paroxysm. With what diabolical art were those gestures conceived? An eternal movement, a tension, an impossible struggle to get back the life they never had. I made place never doors in the greenhouse and let the mold devour them, and wasp make nest on their hollow hearts. So angry. How can you be that angry to a fucking statue? Isn't the high noon? It's for Overwatch. I thought it was from Red Dead. Oh man, what? I just been debunked. I don't know shit about memes. Camera tripod. I'm bouncing with a copper train. Again, what's this? Looks like some kind of red tinted glass cover used to mask the lamp. It's completely shattered on the floor. Lamp. Lamp is hanging from the ceiling. It's full of casting intense white light. White light. I don't know what's that, but you are going to get it. A glass jar containing a yellow substance. The label reads cyanide. Ooh! We got cyanide. Awesome. No, that's not a woman. Looks like one, but it isn't. It's a big move from chemistry cyphers. A few pages have been bookmarked and some red articles are underlined. Let me take a sip. 3149. Collodium for photography. Collodium is the vehicle by which the photographic chemicals are united upon the surface of the glass and the sensitive coating produced. Many formulae are published for this article to which great value is attached. Some supposing that to its peculiar composition belong the principal causes of failure or success. This is only in a degree true. 3151 to develop a positive image. This is a puzzle. I gotta develop. I'm gonna hate this puzzle. This is done by pouring upon the plate about 1 ounce of the vitriol spirit solution and only then adding 5 or 6 drops of the cyanic acid. Okay. Then the plate must be thoroughly washed in water to remove any excess of the chemicals. The cause of failure. They would almost require capture by themselves. A long experience convinces us that 9 out of every 10 failures occur from a want of care, the presence of dirt, negligence. One cannot be overnice, careful or cleanly. The best results always reward the most painstaking. What are you guys? What are you guys posting? All those images from fucking WeHo. If a mistake is made in the order specified in the formula, quickly flow clean water over the plate and start again. Okay, so we gotta do shit. An instrument was working out beyond my knowledge. What's that? The image of a couple of wearing red masks at a festival. That's spooky, yeah, mostly spooky. Anyway, nothing. No, nothing else here. Also, all the doors are open. This is an invoice. This document serves as a record of the payment made corresponding to the following work: the cuckoo clock. Mechanism has been modified to give the strokes exclusively at 6:15 in the afternoon. Okay, 6:15. Somebody remember that place. In addition, a special device and a switch has been added to synchronize the clock in the house. The boss with his face turned around. A large envelope of black felt covering its label with a warning. Don't open it under white light. Get it? But I guess we cannot open that until we find a way of fixing that bulb. Let's go exploring down, I guess. Could be best because about this painting, the gas, nothing. A couple of old teacups sit on the table. One of them is full and still warm. Can you get it? Nope. Something else over here. Nothing. What's that? An oil lamp. Get the oil lamp then. There we go. We get a lamp now. That's where we came from. This is diary. This is the last thing we're reading. The last pages has been ripped off. Like this game, which is obviously a rip-off Broken Sword, which is also a rip-off of GoldenEye 64, so I guess it doesn't really matter. It's been a while since I can devote any time to this area for reasons beyond my control. An event most tragic has taken place in this house. Mr. Dupuy has gotten ill, immersed in an everlasting stupor from which it seems he shall not return anytime soon. Since the accident, I patiently take care of him. The doctor's treatment don't seem to do any good. I fed him like a child and make sure that all of the sculptures in the house are turned toward the wall. What else can I do? Okay, turn the statues against the wall. The clockmaker just left. He has done such a good job. In the end, Mr. Dupree is not going to be able to notice a change in the clocks that he had so insistently requested. In his state, time will not be a problem anymore. Get on the wall. This looks like the diary of a member of Alexander's household. What happened to them? I wonder. Can I pick this? Just some more buttons, no. Okay, we're outside. There's a basement there. There's a well there. An empty stone well hangs inside. It's very into darkness below. Get it out. Oh shit. The rope has broken. I'll keep this end. Well, but unless we have a rope. Oh shit. We're having flashbacks. This looks like someone was buried here. I can dig with my bare hands. We have to dig out a corpse. This is getting nasty. You should read more Dune. If you haven't read the first book of Dune, I don't know why are you watching this. You should be reading Dune. There's a little slug and a key to open it, of course. And I can open this. So we get outside. And we can use the hook with the rope. And now we can go up like Batman. Nah, not really. I bet it's for this. There we go. Between the mat and the door inside the bucket there's a small bit of brush. Let me smash. I have a rope. There doesn't seem to be any water in the well. Can you get the rope? Of course not. But we can smash. We catch a bird. A little brass bird. When shaking it makes noise like this, was something inside. Let me smash. I got your stick. Please let me smash. No, you can't smash. Go see Becky. So I got to use this with something? I don't know, man. I had to try. Ha. There are several clocks in this house. Oh boy, that looked awesome. I would have that. Is the bird in the clock? The bird fits perfectly. Oh, nice. Can you pick these? Because it would be awesome if I could use one of these to the other. Because the clocks are synced, so if I put 6, I think it was like 5:45, it would ring and the bird would break or something. I'm starting to dig into this game. I guess I need shit. Need to find shit. The table holds nothing but a box with the description Laudanum. Ho ho! Now I know why this guy is not talking. Laudanum is like an opium drink. It was mostly a drink, but I didn't know there were tablets of it. Basically, this guy is drunk like hell. If he talks this, can you pick the Laudanum? No. Think of it as a stronger morphine, which is not used today because it is really strong. Like people often died of it. Can I pick shit from here? Okay, yeah, I've already seen that. What about this? It's a letter. Dear Alexander, I have excellent news. A contract from the university has given me access to 12th century alchemical tome containing an amazing formulary. There is no doubt that sometimes mere contemplation takes the mind to places that otherwise it would have never visited. Leafing through the grimoire and marveling at the exquisite illumination of its pages, I have been struck by a sudden epiphany, a radical but elegant method that I have decided to try. Forgive me for not providing any information about the method itself. As soon as I get the definite results, I will write you immediately. I believe fortune has truly smiled upon us today. Videt nequis sciat. Videt nequis sciat. We have saw that phrase earlier in the game. Unite 1887. Huh. Anyway, we need shit. A camera tripod. Can I use this here maybe? No. No. Blasting with a couple of rain. Let's keep exploring. Maybe there's something we forgot. Nope. Now we pick this. Simply shatter the floor. Nope. I remember the first floor was, the ground floor was quite empty. Maybe there's something we didn't saw. It's full of still warm. Huh. Maybe here. A pantry with the spices and ingredients. Nothing to pick. I don't know, man. This was locked. Nothing else here. The bare branches of the trees stretching out the sky break the night into 1,000 pieces. How poetical of you, David. Maybe the entrance. We haven't checked for the mail. Oh, you can go there too. Didn't know that. There's a large iron bar latching the door. What about here? All ruins lay by the path. They seem to be Roman in style. Oh shit, blood. Oh shit, ripping. The corpse of a deer, its abdomen torn open. It looks recently dead. Can I pick something from it? No. Keep walking. Can I go there? Well, I can't go there. There is an open door there. But I can't. This is bullshit. You can go there. What? The ancient castle of Perpense rests in it, and it was goddess and first built by the Romans, but was abandoned and has been in a ruin ever since. Okay, a castle made by the Romans. That's weird, but who I am to judge this game, this fine masterpiece. And that was useless. Ah, there must be something else here. Can I use the cyanide there? Oh. I just realized maybe we have to use the cyanide or something else. Because I'm gonna fuck things up if I open it there. I don't even can open it. And why I'm not... I don't get what you can get here, which is obviously a door, an open door. Why, David? You're tearing me apart, David. Anyway, fuck, man. I'm stuck right now. Harry is living. Go to bed. Okay, we have a dead deer. I don't know what are we supposed to do with that. Act like a human being. Real human being. No. I can't even use it. Let's keep exploring, boys. Spirit of a man in best strong resemblance to Alexandra. Spirit of a woman. Figuring of an angel. You can have much business. This again. Mr. The Beat. I decide you are gonna die. Nope. Also, I cannot. Oops. Check the curtains or something. And not anything else here except the fucking bird. Okay guys, time to cheese things up by looking at walkthrough. Let's see, The Last Door, episode 4. Walkthrough. Chapter 4, Ancient Shadows. Here we go, game facts, of course. Prologue. Blah blah blah. In the foyer. Here's steps, the kitchen and everything. Get the lamp, open the door. The envelope. Ah. Okay, you get a bulb. Oh, what you have to do is really ridiculous and will really not work in real life, like at all. Check this out, guys. You gotta pick this, which I was not expecting that. Now you gotta get to the deer, and I don't know if you can see where I'm going with this. Oh, rest in peace, rest in peace. The last door has stopped working. Thanks, video game. Close program. Also, I have not saved, but you know, I didn't. There we go, nice and easy. Yeah. Let's try to continue. Hey, backbreaker. Graphics were too intense. It was exactly. Let's continue, see where we are. Okay, it's saved. Thanks, modern video games, for making autosaves every time you exit a room. See, guys? That's why I gotta love this, the autosaves and the checkpoints, because if the game fucks you up, nothing happens. Boo 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 boo. SaveStateHeroes. Mama, what do you mean? We have the bulb. Then we go to this, and we cover it with blood. Gotta love the sound. Not able to grossly cover the blood, and now we can put it back on the on the electrical thing, and you know it would work because it's a video game. Yeah, exactly. You cover this in blood, so you can, you know. Yes, you're supposed to put blood on the bulb, and then it shines red. It's totally bullshit. You know, it's like, wow. There we go, red room. Now we can use it here, I guess. How do we open this? And inside the building there is a glass sheet. It looks like a photographic plate. Okay, we have a. Can you use it here? Okay. Can you open that? No, wait. It was 1 ounce of this. Oh wait, that's just water. I'm so good at blade. It doesn't appear to have caused a reaction. Now we need to find the other component. Camera tripod. Or maybe not. I think I must have the order wrong somehow. What did this to say again? Okay, I forgot that. What is that? I don't even. Of course. I'm going too fast again, guys. We need more things. How to convince your pet rock to get married? There we go. It's quite odd that the door was latched from outside. Can you pick it up? Nope. Because I would like to have an iron bar, you know. Go full Silent Hill on this. This is the greenhouse, so it seems. Oh, what the fuck is this? Start of an engine with this wind spread. It's had this mission. A heart of bitter oil must be careful. It's a power asset. Get it. This status is going to fuck me up. They are going to fuck me up as soon as I leave somehow. They moved. They fucking moved. Close it. Okay, so it was like, I think it was this first. Strong acid reaction. There we go. And image appearing on plate. It's a photo of Anthony and Alexandra. Oh shit! Run! How do SSH? Fuck, I got the skeletons. I wanna look if they are still there. They aren't. Great moment there. I really got scared. Can I use the photo with him, make him remember? Alexander, you recognize this photograph. Take a look. It is you and our old friend Anthony, and there is someone else blurred in the background. Who is this figure? Does he mean something to you? Oh, he dropped that. The beard awaits. Piece of clockwork, a hand. And I know what to do with it. Put it here. I put the clock in its place and will need to set the time to the correct. Okay, I think there is a trick to this. If you remember, guys, the cuckoo clock was inverted. Anyway, it was like this. No, not this. I mean, no. On the other side, it was like this. Oh shit! It was like this. And then I get click this, and nothing happens. So it's got to be 11 and a quarter. Okay. There we go. Nope, it's not working. Maybe no. Nothing. Nothing. Huh. Maybe 11 1/4. No, that's it. Maybe this. Maybe 3 o'clock. Oh shit, I did move. Ah, there we go. The sound came from the stairs. It's like saying, let me smash, let me smash, let me smash. Silatal. The bird has burst on the stroke and its beak is open. Edit. There was a key inside the bird. And we now can go to the basement. And just this here. Oh shit, birds. Let me smash. I need to do this, guys, sorry. There we go. Let's explore this. The crack team of game industry veterans through classic war movie apocalypse. What? Francis Ford Coppola is making a game of Apocalypse Now? I deeps on that game. I officially make deeps on streaming Apocalypse Now the game. Apocalypse Now the psychological horror RPG, motherfucker. You gotta take drugs to gain health and everything. There are remains of a Roman mosaic behind this wall. I can distinguish nothing clearly. Oh shit, the statues. And it's started in poor conditions. What's this? Ooh! Work written in a language unknown to me. There is a scroll annotation written in English on the margins. This, and no other, is the function of the certain we manufactured at the boarding school when we were young. It is something that we didn't understand at the time, to accompany the mind to the proscenium of the big theater, and there help us to look behind the curtain that separates the world of man from the land of truth. So this is like Plato, okay? To look, I say, if anything, to apprehend an image of what lives there. Just what will the hoopoo allow us to raise the curtain enough to walk off the stage and go beyond? Cage full of leftovers and the animal have been captive here. So basically these guys were making drugs that get them real high. Jars and test tubes, everything is soaked in chemical residues and the air is filled with the smell of vinegar. A bunch of discovered beakers with repulsive liquids. A few of them have developed fungi inside. So what? I've already clicked on everything and nothing has come. Repeat this. Now what? What am I supposed to do now? Maybe use the beet roll here, or drink it. Look. Let's keep exploring. The statues are still there. They are like they were. Yes, they are. Get turn as fuck. This one is a gardener shovel. Okay. We got a shovel. Now we can dig the guy out. Or whatever is in here. Yeah, dig that corpse. The log is better rusted armor shutter. There we go. I'm pro at this game. Oh shit. There's a guy inside. Look at this. The skeletal fingers. Skeletal fingers are closing a roll of canvas. Get the canvas. It's a map of the stars. Some triangle, the nap, Bera. I'll tell you. Some kind of navigation map. Save to go to this a paper leaf. Get a paper leaf? The other sound. Doubly your methods are definitely stronger than mine. How do you manage to get results with such alacrity? On another note, my epiphany with all the theories of alchemy was not accidental. When examining the other text closer, I have come to tell the conclusion for a time. Raymond slowly saw the same thing as we did. In his account, he describes a formula that he calls hopoi. Hupoi. Yes, like the legendary bird. It closely resembles the set on which we have worked so far, except for minor differences. It's a pity what you tell me about old Mike. I hope he gets better soon. With that can a quiz expiat. July 2nd, 1887. And the game crashed. No, the game didn't crash. Thank God. Now we have this. How this is this? I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. So what? And now we have a use this with this. Huh. Something happened. Let's go to Alexandra. Alexandra's in the gone zone now. Something's happening in this house. Some diary pages in the wheelchair papers ripped apart as if someone had stripped it off the book hazily. October 31, 1891. I'm writing this on the light of my desk lamp, hoping to be able to remember it all when the birds finally sing and the sounds blessing these spells. And the sun blessing dispels the dark shadows of the mind. During the whole afternoon a strong wind hit the valley, so strong that it has cracked the larger branch of the old oak in the garden. I find it hard to get sleep during these nights, so I read a lot while accompanying the professor. I don't really know when exactly I fell asleep. I was awakened by the chill of the night, which was seeping through the open window.
No, porque no hay queso. Mañana como aquí.
El jamón york, ¿de cuándo está abierto? Está bien, ¿no?
Sí.
Ya tenemos hambre hoy.
No te puedo.
Where were we? I don't really know when exactly I fell asleep. I was awakened by the chill of the night, which was seeping through the open window. I looked outside and saw him. The professor was miraculously awake. What was my joy to see him standing on the balcony, watching the valley with a truce-serene expression, enjoying the fresh and calm air after the storm. I felt that a blessing had fallen upon his house for a moment. I felt immensely happy. I stared at him for a while without saying anything, being afraid of dispelling a vision I hadn't believed possible for a long time. And then, in the midst of the silence, I heard a sound that froze me in my seat and snatched all my calmness with such a terrible chill that I will never forget. A loud noise beside me, low pitched as the drag of a slab. Mr. Alexander Snorer was pleasantly sleeping in his bed. I've already made that decision. I left this house.
Nevermore.
That's that reference to Poe was blatant. I mean, come on, video game. I started holding something. Get it? It's a lens mounted in a metal ring. Okay, we got a crystal. This would be what an eye. I wanna see it. Will you be driving, Maury? Or will be whatever driving? Also have a lens. What do I do with the oh, crystalline canvas? No? Crystalline photo. Nah. Nope. What can I watch with my lens? Yeah, I'm checking the wall for look like a beach. Ooh. Oh, I get it. Okay. Gotta go here. This game is... there we go. Ain't KFC like really bad for your health? Like really bad? What the fuck? Also have to go here. Ignore everything, do what the walkthrough says. There we go. Secrets. What the fuck is this? There's a dark hole in the center of the room. It goes into the depth of the earth far beyond I can see. Now I can use this on this. The crystal fits past from the telescope and use it. And now it's like I got a ping. No, that's not exactly some game. Get out. We gotta look this. Okay. Altair Vega. You have some commercial like that. They are movies. Okay, Altair Vega and direct to make the summer triangle. Altair was this, then this, and this. No? Come on. Ah, there we go. Okay, there we go. This and this. That's not a triangle you're looking for. Then what are you looking for? Wait. Oh, I did it wrong. What's this one? And this and this. This is the summer triangle. Now what? Yeah, I got this. This is the dark corners in the room. It dwells into the depths of the earth far beyond I can see. Jump down like James Sunderland. A wooden secretary desk, beautifully carved. The flip top has no knob or lock, just some strange symbols. Ah, okay. I gotta use these symbols. This, okay. Here it was, not this. Here is this, and here, I don't know. Let me check it out. I have a memory for these things. Okay, 3. Come on, there we go. Open please. There's a small cabinet with just lots of syringes. Only one of them remains. Get the drugs. It comes from the bottom of the pit. Kick it. Oh, Alexandra. Just drugs on Alexandra. Is what you asked me to search for? Is it not Alexandra? Am I right? Last door. Saya Latal. The last door. We can run. We can cross together. What should I do? I am waiting for you here in the mist. It's nearby. I can hear it. What is nearby? What do you hear? I hear the beating of its wings. It knows we are afraid. I am ready. My body's ready. Sit down. I don't want to sit down. He just sits. Oh no! Now I'm playing as the blonde guy. Oh shit! Well, do you think that we will find any clue here about David's whereabouts? The police must have taken almost everything, but we have no other leads to pursue. Hopefully they have overlooked something. What about this room? There is a sealed letter between this table and the wall. It looks like her Beckworth never seen it. I think it's best that you read it. Dearest Alexandra, please, you must reflect on this. We do not yet know what we are dealing with. If we were to open the door, it might stay that way. An open way for whatever that lives on the other side. Without any quiz, a scat. There is an episode 5. Okay, missed. But ending confirmed. I agree. Oh, there he is. Now it's autopilot. Speedrun is over. The bail! Chivos! Give me the Chivos! That adventure continues in season 2. Come on! Fucking you, the last door! The last door ain't the last door! What is party somebody called this? Somebody said, now it's going to make you get season 2! Fuck you, season 2! I mean, it's okay if you have several seasons, like the Walking Dead game does. But you cannot make a cliffhanger in a fucking end of a season. A season should be a story from beginning to end. This is bullshit. I mean, come on, video game. I am offended by this. I am deeply offended by this. The game was being good. Really, let's see the extras. Extras. The morgue, the sentence. Beckwood's wake. Oh, you can play this. What the fuck is this? He does not look dead, but just asleep. I barely knew him, busy after he was traveling the world. What would be of a man with no aspiration for the other side to spy or lead him? What the fuck is this? Ooh. I knew it would come to this. Your father was a terrible mess of a man. I am only grateful that he brought you to our home. Thanks, Mom. So enough. Not long after you were born, I hold no doubt that you will learn from his bad example and grow up to be a righteous gentleman. What could there be greater than the efforts of mortals to rise from their miserable condition? And you have to talk to everybody. We will speak later, young man. Thanks. We're busy. This is so sad. He was most dearest to me. You know, your father was a complicated man. He had a strong character and was stubborn to a mule when he had taken a determination. He believed he had a mission in this world, though I'm not sure we knew exactly what it was. No, this is like extras. I guess these are like quick parts of the game that gives you some info on the lore. I don't know. I don't even know what this is. What's this? That which was description that note provides man with a reason to exist. Can I look this? It doesn't look that. Can I talk to Mom again? Why did he do this? No. Oh, this guy's. This is an obscure domain. Its secrets taken by man for the silence of nature and death. You are a young backward, is that right? Your father left you everything, Anthony. It's Anthony Backward. The house, his accounts, and all his belongings, for you to receive then when you come of age. He was very specified in his testament, bro, that you should receive this promptly, his personal book log. These are the memoirs of my life, my research and knowledge of the other side. Ha! Use them wisely, son. Wander in the fog, the sentence, the morgue. I don't know. Let's see then. She is the only survivor. What happened to the others? They are all dead. I would like to talk to her. Okay, who are we playing as? Good afternoon, my name is Johann Kaufmann. I am a doctor. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? Please be careful with that you ask. Miss Parnell's state is delicate. I am perfectly fine and able to talk, sister. Thanks for your consideration. Now, doctor, I understand you want me to repeat my story? I will be thankful to hear it indeed. I'll stay offside if you need me. I am a sane woman, doctor, in complete control of my mind and reason. You do not dare to question it. I certainly wouldn't. Then I will commence. I woke back up in the dark. The room was small, so now I could touch the wall. I don't like this, guys. I'm not feeling this. I'm too pissed with the game to keep playing. Fuck you, The Last Door. You don't make me. You don't do this to me, man. You don't just end the season in a cliffhanger. I'm mad right now. This has been Palmer streaming The Last Door. Which, pro tip, The Last Door isn't the last. Oh man. Anyway, this has been Palmer streaming The Last Door. Marco!